My name is Tidra Robertson, and this is your Legend 10. Friday, March 13th marked one of the first major deadlines for the 84th legislature, filing deadline. All senators and representatives were required to file all of their bills and joint resolutions by March 13th. This deadline did not include local bills, emergency appropriations, and bills that had been declared as an emergency by the governor. In total, more than 6,400 pieces of legislation have been filed thus far, with nearly 1,000 alone being filed on the filing deadline date. We wanted to take a moment to bring a few bills to your attention. Equity Center members will be able to access and download the following PowerPoint under the legislative section of the Member Center. The first bill is Senate Bill 324 by Senator Nichols, House Bill 645 by Representative Trent Ashby, and House Bill 720 by James Frank. These are also known as the Small District Adjustment Bills, and these pieces of legislation repeal the punitive small schools formula and use the same state-recognized cost-based multiplier established 30 years ago for all small school districts, regardless of whether or not they happen to be greater than 300 square miles. Our next bill is Senate Bill 1357 by Senator Chuy Hinojosa and House Bill 2607 by Representative J.M. Lozano, which clarify the intent of the current statute regarding local district M&O collections that do not generate state funding. Districts should get credit for excess M&O money against their IFA-EDA state-funded debt, regardless of whether or not the district received ASSETAR funding in a particular year. We then have House Bill 2204 by Representative Ed Thompson, which is designed to provide assistance to fast-growth districts with high INS tax rates, above 20 cents. The bill would increase the per ADA guaranteed yield for IFA and EDA from $35 to $60 per ADA per penny of INS tax effort. Our next bill is House Bill 2765 by Representative Eddie Lucio, and it clarifies and simplifies existing statute and the calculation of state and local shares of school facilities allotment and the existing debt allotment. House Bill 2852 by Representative Alfonso Pancho Navarez prohibits the city from charging school districts higher rates than similar customers. And last but certainly not least, we have House Bill 2026 by Representative Marissa Marquez, which changes the 50% limit on the impact of the Cost of Education Index in Tier 2 enrichment funding for school districts. For the latest news, follow us on Twitter at Equity Center, like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and check out more information in the Member Center of our website, www.equitycenter.org.